three more trades in this video. First one's actually going to be a sale, which I'd try and read the note, but it's been kind of ripped in the process. But basically, it's just kind of saying what he bought. He bought some sleeves, some top loaders, a Dragon's Exalted pack, and a hollow, which he then swapped out the hollow for a damaged EX. So that is from PokemonBrony. And next up is a trade from the 07Mapler for a Rayquaza EX, normal, not the promo, or the full art, but just the normal one from Dragon's Exalted. I think I'm still looking for one more Rayquaza EX. I'll have to check my trades and see if I have any others that I've currently traded for. Try not to play with the Rayquazas that are in my collection, instead, trying to trade for some extras. I'm fine with the promos, full arts, regular arts, pretty much whatever I can trade a reasonable amount for. I'm fine with the promos, the cheaper the better. And finally, this is a really cool trade from Tyda54, and this is a Trade Cards Online user. I don't really make too many trades through Trade Cards Online, but this guy actually had some cards that I needed for my promo collection, which I have been searching for a long time. So I'm actually going to start off with some of the ones that I've actually gotten in since we made this trade, and then I'll kind of show the rest. So let me just sort these out real quick. There's so many cool cards in here. Okay, so first off, two cards that are going to be up for trade since I have them now. A Hitmonchan from the best series. I think this one I needed to be replaced. A Dragonair pre-release. This card I actually got in just last week or the week before that, so if I have the opportunity to make trades for two cards, especially something that I've had on my wants list for a while, I go ahead and do it just in case one trade falls through. And now we have a bunch of really old hollow energy. So all of these are what I call Wizards of the Coast energy. So they've just got a different format on them, and he sent me a bunch of them. So some of them are duplicates that I do have already. So water, psychic, grass, fire, lightning, and fighting. So these are really old promos, but really cool. So some of them like I said, needed to fill in gaps in my collection, and those are a nice addition. And then we have these promo energy, and I just call these the promo 2007 energy. They've got a 2007 copyright date. Other than that, there's really no distinguishing mark on them whatsoever. So he sent me all the ones that he had, and like I said, well, similar to the Wizards of the Coast energy. Some of them I have, some of them I don't, but good to just get extras so I can make sure that I've got as mint as I could possibly have in my collection. The next energy card that I'll be showing is another promo. This is a hollow special metal energy with a winner stamp on it from Ruby and Sapphire. I'm assuming it was given out at some tournament, probably. This is Ruby and Sapphire, so this is, what, 10 years ago? So really cool addition. I've also got a couple of Professor energies to add to my collection. So just, they're pretty much non-holographic plain energy, except they have this hollow Professor stamp right in the corner. So this is the 2004-2005. So I know there's a lot more of these out there, and that'll be on my list of things to get in the future. We have another Professor card that I'm really excited about. A Professor Birch with the Professor stamp on there. There you can see it better at that angle. Right there. This is 2005-2006. So that takes a good chunk of my Professor collection once off of my list. So really excited about that. The next card is a really cool Charmander Ditto card from with the Origins 2007 stamp. So I believe Origins was pretty much a conference for a bunch of us gamer nerds to kind of collect together and have some fun. And this was one of the things they were handing out, is a promo Pokemon card. So there's a few others that are similar to this, but this is one that I didn't have yet. So another great collection edition. And finally, we have two pop cards that I'm really excited to add to my collection. The first is a NonHollow Mu from Pop 4 in mint condition. This card was, you could pull it from the pack, but they also made a hollow version of it that they put out with some blister pack or something like that. And it was fairly difficult for me to actually find this card up for trade. Even if you looked on eBay, a lot of times when you would search, they would just have the hollow version, not the non-hollow. So this is a really cool addition to my collection. And finally, the last card, which I'm really excited to get, is another Pop card. This is a Pop 3 NonHollow Blastoise. So some of the early Pop series were really difficult to collect, and this is another one that they have two versions of this, a hollow version that they put out in promo packs, and or not promo packs, but like a blister promo. And that one is actually pretty hard to track down too. I'm still looking for a replacement for my current hollow version, which has some damage to it. But this is the one that you pull from the pack. So just a non-hollow Blastoise from Pop 3. Beautiful mint condition, so I'm really excited to add this, and there's still a few other Pop cards that I need to complete my sets. So I've got lots more promo ones on my channel, or not my channel, on my website, thecatsmeowth.com, so check it out, see if you have anything I'm looking for, and if you do, send me an email or a PM or even comment, and we can definitely work something out. So thanks for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for more trades, sales, and maybe a few free cards mixed in.